Welcome to another segment of CBA, C.R.P.H.A. Business Advocate. Today's topic is on and about TOGO'S. Not too long ago, actually, within, let's say, the mid-beginning part of this year, we were notified through C.R.P.H.A. Humanitarian Advocate, our partner advocate, which basically, of course, I own. And when it came to a particular franchise known as TOGO'S, and their illogical and illegal actions of discrimination, from what we heard from the one person so far. And he didn't really name a particular location per se, but nonetheless, if one if one is negatively talked down about and basically reported on and about, then it affects the whole entire chain, regardless if they're privately owned or not. And the one thing is, though, too, is Togo's, as well as many other retailers and franchises, are supposed to be an equal opportunity employer, which basically stands by the fact that we all know that it's supposed to be um, open and available for those even with disabilities to be able to work at and for and to get employment through and with, essentially. And yet what we essentially heard was that the particular franchise, known again as TOGO'S, is or essentially did not do the equal opportunity employment aspect. Instead, they discriminated against a particular person with a disability. He didn't really specify 100% of his disability, but nonetheless, as long as the person was able to do the job that they were expecting him to do, with, of course, within his own abilities, and he was open and honest with them on the aspect of what he could, how far his abilities would allow him to go. Be that, of course, with his disability, but of course they took that as a big time no no. Basically, in a sense, that also goes to the points of discrimination. The one thing is that they knew that he was able to do at least a good percentage of the jobs, aside from lifting things that are not too heavy for this one person to lift or even carry, for that matter. Essentially, the same point. And if Togo's is going to continue and allow this in any one of its franchises, then they can be cited under the labor boards, under the Better Business Bureau, eh, better known as the BBB. And basically, if they keep on going that route of discrimination against a person with a disability or any other level and type and form of discrimination, even gender based or even racial based, then they can easily lose their their expansion of said chain, and which means basically, again, if one part of the chain is affected, then the whole entire chain looks bad. Thereby, also, with that, the chain of Togos would be no more. Just like I'd say Swenson's is no more. In certain, maybe at least mostly within the West Coast area. And see, and Tower Records is no more. Of course, that's a different situation. But basically, it would be non-existent, just like your local neighborhood Radio Shack and Mervin's and Circuit City. On the sense of Circuit City, that topic might be added to our topic that we're still putting together. But we're going to be sending out a message even through this video that if TOGO'S continuously discriminates against ones that have disabilities but are still able to do the job within their own capabilities and abilities that their even their disabilities are allowing them to do in the job performance aspect. But yet if they deny them the opportunity to even show what they can do, even while employed by the franchise, then the Better Business Bureau will be informed, and the Better Business Bureau will be informed of how many locations and what location or locations are doing this. And it will not fare well for the franchise. So the founder and corporate office of TOGO'S better take heed of this and make sure that there's no discrimination of any type, level, sort, and kind, even on the sense of disabilities, or you might as well fold up. We are a business advocate, yes, but this is the business advocate is also on the basis of humanitarian and fairness. Thereby, if the business is going against the Constitution, again, even when it comes to the base of discrimination, then we will not go to the points of business support. So that means TOGO'S lost their footing on that one. And if TOGO'S wants to regain trust and respect and whatnot, even by us, then they they need to change their tune and change their ways, and do not discriminate, do not do anything illegal or even against the Constitution, no matter what state they have the franchises in. And if you have any complaints or whatnot, please let us know at C.R.P.H.A. Business Advocate on our Facebook page. And if you have any questions or if you want to join us in any one of our advocate sections, please let us know on that one as well. And we will find out if there's any room for within any one of the advocate areas that you want to join in with. And if you have any companies that you know that should be recognized in a positive level, please let us know. And also, if there's anything else that you want to know, please let us know in the comment section below. This is C.R.P.H.A, Business Advocate, in abbreviation CBA. We hope you have a good and pleasant afternoon and evening, and please stay safe. And may Heavenly Father bless the United States of America and the American people and our youth. And we thank the troops that are currently serving in the military, starting from the Marines, Air Force, Navy, and Army. And we thank the troops that were the veterans that were serving and protecting our country as well. And we salute you and thank you for your service as well. And we still thank the ones that are currently in service as well. And we will keep on praying for those who were lost in wars in this country's past, especially. And we salute the President of the United States, being Donald J. Trump, and Trump for 2020. This is C.R.P.H.A. Business Advocate. Have a good day.